What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tsunamitimo. Unfortunately today, NBA legend Kobe Bryant died, so R.I.P to him. I would have named this video and just did a whole entire video about this, but I've seen so many people do it, and I felt like I'm not gonna be trying to get any attention off of someone's death, so we're not gonna do that today. But I did want to still come and say rest in peace to that man. A lot of people look up to him. He's an all-time great. I looked up to him. I watched him since a little boy. So rest in peace. My condolences to his family. But I don't want to dwell on that because it's a sad day for everybody. But what we're going to discuss today is the brush that I was able to get from House of Brushes. So we still gonna try to stay as positive as possible in this video. I know not everybody's gonna be able to stay positive today, but I'm gonna try to get some kind of positivity out today. So without further ado, because I kept this package all the way from Monday last week. Yeah, from Monday last week, so I can open it with you guys. So what I have right here comes from House of Brushes. If you would like to get a custom brush made, the cost is gonna vary for any type of brush that you're gonna get from them. I'm gonna leave the link down below. You can find House of Brushes on Instagram, so make sure after this video you'll check them out. Get your own brush. Make sure you hit them up and ask them the pricing, see how much it's gonna charge you for your own personal brush, and then he might be able to make you one. A lot of people did ask me though if this was an actual brush that I made for sale. No, this is not a brush that I made that I'm gonna be selling. The point being is that a lot of people do have custom brushes, but like I said at the end of the last video, if I'm gonna make a brush, it's gonna be unique, okay? It's not gonna be something that somebody can copy or get manufactured. Still dope though. So let's open it up, see what's in here. First time I'm looking at this, so first hands-on for me. So you guys see it, I see it. I'm gonna open it up. Almost dropped it. Take it out, take it out. Boom. Hey, this is dope, I like this. Hey, it's real nice. So this is how it looks. It got my cartoon on here. I had this made by a cartoonist on Instagram. The guy who made this cartoon actually did PB's cartoon as well. I reached out to him and he made this for me. If you actually look on my Instagram, scroll down to the time when I posted this and you'll be able to see who made this down below, okay? Anyways, what is this brush? Let's see. This is like a medium soft. I'm not sure if it's a soft, but it has the blonde bristles, which is dope. I don't know where exactly he gets these brushes from, but I like the gloss finish on it. It's sort of like Brush King, the brushes that they make. I like the gloss on here. But let's see how it brush. Oh, it's nice, especially since yesterday my hair was getting out of control, and I still don't have a good barber here in the state of Ohio, which is unfortunate, but it's all good. I got all the clippers I need. But basically, point being is that I had to cut it down because when I combed my hair out yesterday, it felt like I was overwolfing, because not because I couldn't reach my scalp with the brush, but when I combed my hair out, it was about this long. It's like no point of having it that long. It wasn't gonna improve anything. So like I always tell you guys, when you start off a shortcut like this, it's not too short. I put it at like 4 with the grain, so that's not too bad. That's what I always recommend you guys get when you're going to the barbershop. But basically, that's what I did. I cut it 4 against the grain, just to debulk my hair, not to get rid of the waves, obviously. And I don't know if I showed you guys last time, I have an ugly fork right here. Right here and on this side, and it's just not blending, and there was really no purpose in continuing to woof. It wasn't going to change anything, so I wanted to get some of the bulk off this side as well, so I can improve my angles on this side I have no idea what's going on, but I've never had this issue with this side, but that's all right because this side is now my favorite. If you see, I love this side right here. I still have some improvements to make, but I definitely see how it's coming in. And this is a dope brush actually. You know what? I might brush with this for the entire day because it's that dope. But yeah, we're doing the same thing with this side. It was just from the time when I had shifted, it was months and months ago, but when I had shifted, this side was still kind of giving me troubles. So might as well, you know, cut it down some. See your weak spots, because when you cut down and let's say you've seen spots where this weight is missing, now you can identify those spots of weakness and improve them, okay? So basically that's what I'm trying to do right here. If you trust yourself to practice, I would recommend you get you some clippers, but other than that, I would go to a barber shop. What I did learn from cutting my own hair is that you should never push your line up too high. So what I did with this one, it's pretty decent. I ain't go too high, I ain't go too low, okay? Just perfect. See this sideburn, boom, sharp, precise. This side too, super sharp, I ain't push nothing back. And it looked good to me, but yeah, this brush right here is a must comp. So basically what I did, as soon as I cut this, because this is the time where I love to use curl enhancer smoothie, is when it's shorter, okay? When it gets longer, it's like it makes your hair super greasy. Well, it does when it's short too, but when it's longer and you put curl enhancer smoothie, it's just out of control. So what I like to do when it's this length, put a ton of curl enhancer smoothie. This is what we're doing, we build in progress while it's low. When it's long, you really can't do too much. All you're doing when it's long, which is when you're wolfing, is trying to improve your connections. But to gain waves, the best way to do that is while your hair is short. Not too short, okay? My hair is not too short. Like this long. Let me see if you can see. It's still pretty long. But my hair was way longer, so if my hair is here now, it was like this high. It was no point for that. So anyway, good thing I've been brushing already today, so I could actually finish with this one. I don't gotta really do too much more. But my focus for the next couple months is improving this right here, because this is ass right here. That shit is horrible. Well, I lost zero progress actually, but I do want to improve this side, so that's what I'm gonna be working on. And like I said, if you guys like this, hit up the guy, House of Brushes, information down below. And then also before I leave, before I get up out of here, last week you guys see me, people to go merch the legendary oil, right? We all know that shit is amazing. So anyway, this week we got some more goat drip, okay? And I didn't tell you guys this last week. If you didn't know already, you're gonna find out today, okay? So we've seen the progression of the goat drip, okay? PB, he did it on a small scale size originally, okay? He might have had a blender and then he updated, he got a better product, and then he went on and he got industrial products now. So with that comes increased quality. That's why I said last week, in my opinion, the product was already a 10. This time it's even better than it was last time, because it is. So that was the moisturizer. In order to accurately tell you guys whether or not the products are all better, we have here the butter and the improved pomade. So I'm not joking, okay? Just in case you guys think this is not, I'm not joking. Because I told you this was the new butter and the new pomade, right? We also have the old pomade, okay? So new pomade, old pomade. Okay, so you get the point. New pomade made with industrial tools. The old pomade was made with something like I don't even really want to say it, but this is industrial. So industrial tools is what he uses to make these. These are much better. The new ones, like I said last week, 10 times better. They really are. So make sure you check them out. The moisturizer, the pomade, and the butter, they all new. And then obviously the oil. It's my new favorite oil, and that's about it. I don't want to hold you guys too long. Everybody grieving. So with that being said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. I appreciate all the love you guys show coming through every week, checking out my videos. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Tsunamitimo, and I'm out.
Guarding Bryant. Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant Jr. has to put it up with the buzzer.
Do you know what my definition of superstar is? You are must see. And there is nobody in this league that is more must see than Kobe Bryant. Every city, every arena, everywhere he goes, the house is packed. I agree.